and welcome to Alpha One this Sunday morning. I am now going to look for a few trades for binary option. At least I will try. And also I will show you once again my strategy that I'm using also in my sessions that you can join completely for free. But before I get to that, if you want to trade like I do, just sign up with the broker I'm using right here now, or just use the link you find below the video. Also, you find a promo code below the video that give you 200% on your first deposit. So make sure your first deposit count, okay? And the strategy I'm going to show you works the best on this broker. You can use on other brokers, but works the best on this broker. You also find 2 other brokers below if you want to check them out, okay? But I would suggest you to use this one. Also, like I said, I have a community for WhatsApp and Telegram. If you can choose in between them, choose the WhatsApp one. I give a little more information there. There I share all my Forex trades and binary option trades every Monday to Friday. Okay, so make sure you join there. Also, if you like this type of videos, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn off this bell notification, and also if you have any questions, put them below the video. So, let's get started. And yes, for the ones that know, I am living in Brazil, and look what I'm wearing. It's so cold today. It's sunny from morning, but it's super cold. It's crazy. So, now let's see. I said over and over again, people tell me, did you freeze in Norway? I'm freezing more in Brazil. Sorry to say. Now let's see. Now we're looking for specific areas. I will show you here now. So for example, a specific area that I will be trading, I will mark. Always, by the way, when I mark, when I take an up trade, I always mark it green. I don't want to do mistakes. Because when you're tired in the morning, sometimes you get mistakes. And always when I make a line, I make it the thickest one. Okay. So this line here, for example, and I mark it so if you zoom in, I want to mark it so I take in the bottom of the line, but no line is below the green zone. So if I take a trade in the green, I know that I have a good entry. Okay. There can be when you push the up button, right? Let's say this bar go down here now, going like this, right? And come down to the green, and you push the up button, sometimes you can get a bad entry. If you then come down again to your green line within he's still in the trade, just take one more. You can do that. It's okay. The rule is if you lose 3 trades, then you're done. But as long as you see the line is holding, if you can get a better entry, do that. Because then maybe you lose the first, but you gain the second. So that is completely okay. I do that sometimes. So, also, when you trade, you see here, every time when you change in between one of these pairs, he come to 5 seconds. Make sure you choose the 30 seconds. And we are only trading these ones that have the fire, you know. It's the turbo trades, okay? They give you, like this one is 92%, but most is 95%, and you also sometimes can get 98%. That means if you bet $100, you get 95 on a winner, for example. And in this case here, 92. That makes a huge difference for our trading, okay? So, that was more the intro. And now let's see if we can find ourselves some trades. So let's see. I will now go through some pairs. Because this one here, we did just mark up. It's a little too far away, right? Now let's see. Why don't we just close everything here now? Make it easier for ourselves. Let's, do you know what? We have one here. Let's mark the one from the top here. Let's make it red. And also, if when I'm in this, when you're joining this WhatsApp group and things, how it works there, I would, in this case, I can show you, I would here write something like binary option sell line for Swiss francs against the GPY. I would write the letters like you see it here, and I would then write this number here, and then you have it. Then you know exactly. Plus I will take a screenshot so you see how it looks like. So you see here now when you zoom in, how they put the line, and they took thickest line, and you see none of the spikes is going above this red line. Okay, so if this bar now turn up and go up to this line, I would then, we are going to take $100 trade, not 1000 but 100, and if I come to this line, I will then just push the down button. Sometimes in my sessions I can get up to around 14 trades. I also share Forex, so it's limited. The biggest win, I think we have a little more than $1,000 profit. So for me that do $100 trades, I mean, if you're doing more than me, you would have made more than me. So this strategy is so simple. But what I am going to do on this channel, I am going to search through YouTube. Okay, I will show you a small clip of the different people that is doing different type of strategies, and we will test them out with live account exactly the same way they are doing it. I will then try to find a few trades using their strategy, and we will test it out. And if it's a good strategy, I will tell so. If it's a horrible one, I will tell so. Just so we have a little more fun also on this channel, not just show the good one, you know, because I know most of the YouTubers that are showing strategies, they do it for make money. Misunderstand me correctly, I do make money also from these videos, but it's a little different. When I post affiliate link, like you see below the video for this, I earn on your success. I earn, but you earn less from making from success. Okay, the brokers don't want you to have success. Okay, most of the YouTubers, they need you to think that you can win, but in the long run you will lose, because they only make money if you lose all your money basically, and they get like maybe 50% of it. That's how it is. I just earn a small percent from every trade you do, so I need you to do well. Different. So my strategy I know works, and I make a little from your success. So make sure you understand that they don't have your best interest. Not at all. Like, I had some robots on my channel before. If you see my past videos, some of my loyal subscribers, they have been following me there. These robots did work good for me, but I did start to see that many did not do good on these robots. So that's why I stopped now. I will not do robot videos more, because I see people was losing money with it. For some reason they did not manage to run them correctly, because I had my rules and it was too complicated. I want something easy, so I know every one of my subscribers can make money like me, because I don't want you to lose your money. That's why I have coming up now with strategies like this, so I make sure that you can make money also. Now, sadly, it looks like this line is not good more. We are starting to be very far away, so let's open a new one. Nope. Like that, there are no guarantee that we will have a trade here now, but at least I will show you when I see areas. So it's more to understand the strategy, because I have shown so many live videos, and I'm trading live for you every single day also. So I don't need to prove anything in that way. But it's cool if you can find something, because then I will take the trade, of course. Now let's see. And you can see now, I don't even see a trade. So I will, if I see a trade, I will tell you so. If it's far away or if it's right there, I will tell you. Till now, there are nothing. And if you don't see what I'm seeing, I will explain it over and over again. So if you see my videos, you will learn it eventually. And when you have this strategy in order, you will just go through the pairs the same way I do now. And it's so simple. Here you see the pair we had open. You see, clear line. We only trade if they come up to that line. And in this case, yes, it's to push the down button. It's not the green. I make the color also after the bottom of the color. So if you have one down here, we make it green. Okay, so red for sell and green for buy, or in that case up down. Now let's see. I would love to find something here. For example, I will show you one buy also. This one would have been a buy. Okay, what you can see here now, the start that basically started, you would have had the idea about the line here. So let's say you started here. So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you would have stopped here because you see he broke it, but you would have won. Okay, so you would have never got this loss you see here, because right away you see one spike that break the line, then shows me now he's ready to break it. You got more like a fake out, and after a fake out he most probably will break it. So in this case we would have only winners here, not one loss, because you would never got this loss here, because right away, like I said, when you get a spike that is breaking your line, it's not valid more. We don't want to trade more. And we love when this happens, when you have a successful line like this. Now let's see. Okay. Till now we have not found anything. Hey, we might have something down here. Let's see. Here we have a line. Let's see if we can come down to that one. Let's change to 30. And yes, this works Monday, Sunday, does not matter. Works, and it's not a specific time of the day either. Typically you see me trading from morning, but you can easily do this in the night, you can do it in the middle day. There are no rules there. Only rule I have, I can show you that very fast as we are waiting. Go in here, investing.com, go to the news, economic calendar. Make sure you sign up also here, right? Because if you sign up, all the times you see here will follow your own time zone, okay? So the only thing, let's push tomorrow so we get something we can see. What we're looking for is something like here, for example. Here you see Australian dollar. My time tomorrow, 10:30 night, there will be a 3-star news for Australian dollar. That means from 22:30 to 23:30 for binary option, I will not touch this pair because the market can move very fast. That is it. That's the only rule we have. Otherwise, we can trade any time we want. It's no worries. Okay. Now let's see if we can get ourselves a trade again. So yeah, that's the rules basically. So simple. Just identify a line, make sure you don't trade under 3-star news. That's it, nothing more. Okay, maybe we can get ourselves a trade. Looks like it. We are ready. You see I have 30-second close. It's on 1-minute chart. And we have $100 bid. Now let's see. If the bar can just come down to our green line, we will take our trade. You have one more rule. You need a lot of coffee if you do from morning like me. Just to keep awake. Now let's see. Me personally, I don't manage to start a day without coffee. I know it's an addiction thing, but I even get headache if I don't drink coffee from morning. It's a strange thing, this. Now let's see. Would be nice if you could come down to this green line, so you could at least get one trade on the camera. Like I said, not that I need to prove anything because I do that every single day, but just so you can see. Here you can see some of the trades I did. So you can see from the session, you see here, you see 1 loss, 2 loss, all this is winners, and the last trade of the day was a loss. But basically, as you can see, we are printing money. So it's the really the best strategy. Now let's see. What was the other pair we had? I think it was the first one we did open, wasn't it? Let's close some of these ones here. Let's jump in and just see if we... No, we don't have a trade either. I can't make this video be too long, it will be boring for you, but it would be nice if you could get in a trade. I need to admit, I would like to have a trade now, as I've been waiting so much. At least you understand the strategy, but we need a trade, come on. Let's see. It just looks like we have some type of support here. He just need to break the support and come into our zone here. Let's see if we can manage that now. Now let's see. You really don't want. One thing, if you have let's say you take the first trade of the day, okay? You come down to this zone here, and he break for you. Do not martingale. Don't start with that. Martingale means that you start to double your position. Do never do that. That is a way to blow your account, okay? And also many are talking to me in WhatsApp and Telegram and things. I do not reply everyone in Telegram, just so you know, but in WhatsApp I reply everyone. So here's the thing. They ask me if they can live from this. I am living from this. So yes, surely you can do that. I have traded for many years, but the biggest problem you will get the day you quit your job and you start trading, your emotions will really take over. You'll be super scared because you feel every single day you need to make a certain amount, and that will be a big pressure for you. And what will happen then is that you suddenly start to see, I think I have some type of loan here, and you start to push up here just to take a trade because you're so worried that you need to make money. That is when you start to lose money. That's why I tell everyone, if you wake up 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning to go to work, let's say it's 9. You wake up 9 and you need to be at work. Now let's take a more realistic. You wake up 8 and you need to be at work at 9. Okay? Then, if it's hard for you to wake up just 30 minutes before the time you're supposed to wake up. Take a coffee, do the routine you need to do, that you are needed to do by the way, right? Fix yourself the way you would have done if you go to work, and then trade for the 30 minutes you wake up earlier. You don't need to trade right away if you are a person that need to wake up properly, because you would have need to wake up this properly by the way before you go to work. So make sure you're awake, take your trades for 30 minutes, and go to work. You are then trading without risk. Risk in the way that you're learning a new profession and you get your money from work. Okay? You get both, you know? So in that way, you can trade without so much emotions. So only the day when you're trading for months and you make much more with binary option, for example, if that's the case, then think about it. But maybe do it in steps. Check with your job if you can work a little part-time, for example, before you quit 100%. Just so you feel secure that you're doing the correct thing, okay? And your emotions will not take over. So you can try to trade a little, because trust me, you will get days. Like I think I've said before, but I will say again, I have traded for 1 year now for Academy. By the way, I'm going to make a good price for you all to join the Academy later if you want to. You don't need to, you can follow my signals always for free in WhatsApp. But if you want to see me trading live like this in front of you and show you the trades and all these type of things, then it's for you. I will make a good price. But back to that. I traded now for the Academy live for 1 year-ish. And I think I only have 3 or 4 losing days. I say 3 and 4 because I remember one of them, I think I lost like $5. Yeah. Rest, we are making hundreds of dollars every single day. So, and that is not every day, of course, I have the Academy. It's from Monday to Friday. So it's not 365 times, but at least it's Monday to Friday. So it's 20 days a month. Sometimes 22 sometimes. This depends on the month, right? But the thing is, it's a so good strategy. But yes, you can get a losing trade. So that's when your emotions come in, you start with martingale, and the losing day, you blow your account because you're so worried, because you feel you need to have income every single day. That's why I'm telling you, only do this when you start to have a good buffer in your account, and that you know that you're trading so average, maybe let's say you trade like 4 or 5 trades, right? And you know that you are making average like 3, 4, 5 times more than what you need. Understand? Because in this, there are no limit how much money you can make. There are no limit. If you can have a clear mind, you can be trading a full day. You see, when I am trading in my sessions, I'll say I get around 6, 7 trades. So then you can think then, if you are able to work a full day, like you would have if you go to work, let's say you work 6 hours, you basically will get 42 trades. And with the win rate we have here, you would have made so much money that you, yeah. So there are no limits. And then when you are starting to make this good money, you can compound. Compound in a way that you can start to put bigger bids. But never make a so big bid that you are breaking your account if you lose, if you have a losing day. Now looks like we maybe get something here now. I changed for 30 seconds. Let's see, I'm ready to go in. I'm in. Finally, we got a trade at least. And we can see that most of the time, when you come down to this line, he will go up. So that's why I'm pretty sure that this will be a winning trade. So now it's 10 seconds left. We just need to wait the timer is done. And there you have it, a winning trade. Now we can go back here. And there you have it. So that's how easy this is. You see, I needed just to get a trade in this camera also. But you see, I identify the line, we come down, and now you can basically print money on this line till you see one spike go below, or that he go way very high and you don't want to trade the line more. So now maybe we can get in you see, we could have taken a trade here also, and now would be no winner. So we could have got in 2 trades. So I would have taken more trades if this video did not get so long, but I wanted just to get to a trade on the camera. So you see here now, you would have made 2 trades and you would have 2 winners. And this line is still active. You see no spikes below it, so this line is still active. Okay. So what I would do when I trade, I find maybe like 4 lines, if I can do so. I split the screen in 4 because I have a big screen, and I can follow 4 of them and I trade all of them at the same time. This is when I trade manually myself without camera. So there you have it. This is the strategy, and I really hope you enjoy. And yes, if you're so far in the video like you're now, tell in the comments if you're another YouTuber you want to test this strategy for. Put below the video. So with that, have an amazing day.